Welcome to Comic Toy Reviews. This review is on Thor in his modern costume, part of the Marvel Legends line. Here's the card art in the back. It says, Thor, the mighty Lord of Lightning, fears neither man nor beast. And this is a review on Thor in his modern costume, and it's part of the Return of Marvel Legends by Hasbro. And before I get to the review, there is two things to mention. There is a convention exclusive, and on that one he has lightning in terms of the hammer and paint applications, and the eyes are different. But this is the regular edition that's part of Wave 1 of the Terrax Build-A-Figure series. And it is optional because it does not have a Build-A-Figure part. So if you want to complete Terrax, you do not need this Thor action figure. Before I continue the review, one thing I'd like to mention is this guy is much bigger than I thought. I mean, it is a huge action figure. This is Iron Man next to Thor. This is Ghost Rider next to Thor. Steve Rogers. Even the Build-A-Figure Terrax, who will be a separate review in this channel, if you put them side to side, Terrax is a little bigger overall. But this was a Build-A-Figure part that needed 6 characters to make. And Thor you get just like this. So I mean, just for a solo carded figure, this one is pretty big. A lot of plastic used to make him. When I saw the preview pictures of this Thor, I wasn't that impressed. I didn't think it looked that good, even though others were praising it. And I never did get the Marvel Select Thor, which looked like a really good figure. The Marvel Universe figure that they made, Hasbro, in this costume is one of the best in that scale. And I didn't like the convention exclusive one that I saw online, because I didn't like him in the powered up mode really. One thing I didn't like was the shading on that one. He had like a blue shading here in terms of the body, and white eyes, and the blue hammer here. But when I saw this figure in the store, it impressed me more than I thought I would be impressed. In terms of all the figures in Wave 1, I wasn't thinking this would be the least impressive one. But to my surprise, it is the most impressive one, because I wasn't expecting much from it, and what I got was a great action figure, and better than I thought it would be. Before I continue the review, I just want to show you the details. Great sculpt in terms of the face. It is a serious look on Thor, and the helmet is sculpted on. It's his modern look, and the hair is not too long, so you can pose the head there. He has little circles here, but they're detailed, and circles there, and at the bottom here. Has a little belt symbol here. I'm going to take the hammer off here. You can see the hammer is detailed as well. Nicely done. You could see this. You see this little strap here? You could actually put the hammer, if you pose it just right, you could have his hammer on the side. So that's pretty cool. You could see right here, detailed feet. The cape is thick and it will restrict articulation. It's just the way it goes with capes. And I like the use of the darker red color that they use for this cape. What's really nice is this chainmail. It's all sculpted detail. It's not painted on, it's sculpted texture. And you can see areas of shading all along the chainmail in terms of the sculpting detail. All shaded. That's a lot of work to do for an action figure. Plus, this figure of Thor is finally a figure that is pretty big. Other Thor figures are too much normal scale range in terms of how tall they should be. But like the Hulk, Thor has been interpreted in different sizes, and he should be bigger than regular humans. He should be more impressive looking, and I guess massive. And that's what you get with Thor in this action figure. I'm gonna continue the review here on the articulation. Side to side is pretty good. No up or down really. It is restrained. That's about all you're gonna get. But at least the hair isn't big, so don't get in the way. This is an all new sculpt by Hasbro at this scale. Makes you wonder if they're going to recycle this figure at some point, body mold wise. The shoulders here have a ball jointed, can go up and down, in and out. He does have the upper bicep cuts in terms of articulation. The elbow is one point of articulation, but you can spin it 360 in terms of the elbow. The hand here, you can go in and out, and you can spin 360. It is an open grip, so he can hold his hammer, and if you want to put the hammer on, what you do is you just put it like that. You just put it down. The left hand can go in and out, and you can spin it. It is a sort of open style look to it. It can't hold a hammer in this hand, but it could be like he's making a command or something in terms of style. Upper body, as you can see, nothing here, except right here at the lower abs, can go side to side. Up and down just a little bit. The cape does get in the way. There is no waist articulation here, but with the articulation here so low, it's basically the same thing in terms of the effectiveness of how it would look. This gets in the way a little bit. The plastic is kind of tough in terms of the skirt detailing here, but it is ball jointed. You can go side to side, and you can go up and down, but the articulation is restrained a bit. He does have double knees, articulation wise, and I like how this part of the boot covers up the kneecap articulation area wise. Nothing here articulation wise, but the feet can spin it and does go up and down, and you see some detailing here at the ankle area, but there is no toe articulation. Would have been nice if they had some toe articulation here, as it is a big character. Overall, Thor, part of the Terrax Build-A-Figure wave, and the Return of Marvel Legends by Hasbro. It's a really good action figure. More impressive than I thought. You do not need this figure to build Terrax, so you don't have to necessarily get him. But he is worth seeking out. It's a huge character. A lot of plastic was used to make him. And it's a good figure. One of his best costumes in the comic books. And it is his current look. So, that's the review. Thanks for watching, and talk to you later. I am looking for the Red Hulk. We have a score to settle.